Good morning. Welcome. It's time for another quick little 30-minute yoga class, hatha yoga. So today we're going to do just a little bit more moving, all right? So sitting nice and comfortable on your sit bones, back is nice and straight. For our pranayama today, we're going to sit in Gaya Mudra. Index finger represents knowledge and ability. Thumb represents your ego. Together imparts calm and receptivity. Resting palm up, straight spine, close your eyes. Let's take a nice long smooth breath together, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Try to relax. Continue on your own personal pranayama for the next 2 minutes. Relax the shoulders, close your eyes, and just breathe. Nice, long, full, smooth breath. Inhale completely. Always suspend your breath just for a few seconds. And exhale fully. Now's the time to drop your day and settle your mind and to set an intention for your practice today. Focus on any situation in your life that needs guidance from your higher self. It's time to lower the heart rate, lower our blood pressure, and lower our anxiety level. Try to find stillness in mind and body. For one more breath. On the exhale, bring your hands together. Let's rub them vigorously to activate our hand chakra. Keep that breath going. Hands onto the heart center. Close your eyes. Let's take a nice, long, smooth breath together. And on the exhale, drop 3 fingers. Keep the index fingers together, preparing for Jupiter Mudra. Keep your breath going. Try to slow it down. On the next exhale, I want you to reach up. All the way. Sitting nice and tall on your sit bones. Let's wake up that physical body. Let's wake up that spine. Reach up. Relax the shoulders. Breathe into Jupiter Mudra, which is good luck and expansion that are activated when together focus your energies on breaking through barriers. For one more breath. On the exhale, release the hands. Inhale into a back bend. For one more breath. On the exhale, bring your arms down slow and gentle with the shoulders, hands right in front. Now preparing either to lean forward, bend your elbows, or to move your arms out. Crawl your fingers out a little further. Back is straight, head level with the spine, hinging with the hips. On the exhale, go as far as comfortable, and let's start working on lengthening the spine, releasing the shoulders, the muscles up and down your spine, even down into the lower back. Relax the shoulders, do what you can. Remember to respect your limitations, honor how your body feels. If it doesn't feel good, please don't do it. Make sure you back up if you need to. If you need to go a little further, always move on the exhale. On the next exhale, stay low and let's shift our body weight. Slide your hands to the left. Weights on the left thigh, right hip stays on the floor. Reach with both arms, or if you want to focus more on the right arm, wherever you feel the stretch. Let's really start to wake up the right side of your body. The shoulder, the upper back, all the way down right into your hip. Try to keep your head a little bit level to your spine. Reach. Now if you find you reach a little too far and your right hip comes off the floor, pull back a little, make sure that your sit bones are nice and anchored. One more breath. On the next exhale, stay low and shift your body weight all the way to the right, slow and gentle with your spine. Same thing, weights on the right thigh, left hip stays on the floor, and reach. Focusing on really waking up the left side of the body, the shoulder all the way down. Relax, breathe, slow the breath down. Try to make that connection with your breath. Sometimes it takes a few minutes, sometimes you get it right away. The breath you take, every one, is long and smooth and complete the whole time we're together. While we're here, let's release the tension that we hold in our face. So I'd like you to engage all the muscles, squeeze, just scrunch up your face as tight as you can and hold it. And then let it go. Let all that tension filter through your body and sink into the mat for one more breath. On the exhale, come back to center. Slow and gentle. Come all the way up. Hands on the on your lap. Roll the shoulders out. All right. Left hand on the floor beside the left knee. Right hand on the right knee. Here again, we're going to rest on the elbow. All right. So if you can't get your elbow on the floor without your right hip coming off, if you have your block handy, rest. Bring the floor up to you, or even a thick book if you know. And if you don't have anything like that, just reach out with your hand like this, all right? So, left hand on the floor or on the block, right hand on the right knee, straight spine, take your breath. On the exhale, keep your right hand on the right knee, push away, resting on the left elbow, or if you want, have your arm out like this. You can bend your elbow a bit. Push away, bring the right shoulder a little closer, and this is for the upper back, and you feel it all the way down. Relax. You can soften your right elbow if you'd like. Make sure the left shoulder and elbow are lined up. Being aware of your alignment. One more breath. On the next inhale, release the right arm. Bring it up. If you can, on the exhale, you can reach a little bit to the left. If you find that's a little too much, stay here. If you want, you can even put your hand on your hip and lean. This is all about stretching and lengthening the right side of the body. Make sure the arms are lined up. Arm is lined up to the side of your body. You're not leaning forward or tilted back. One more breath. Exhale, push yourself up. Right to the other side. Right hand on the floor. This one here, I'll use the block to show you how to use it. Left hand on the left knee, straight spine. Take your breath. On the exhale, resting on the elbow, keep the left hand on the left knee and push away. Ease into your stretch. You don't have to rush into it. You don't have to force it. Let your body settle in. And that's when you're going to decide if you need to go deeper or if you need to back up and come right out of it. So take it easy to listen to your body. It's not a race. It's not a contest. On the next inhale, release. Left arm, bring it up. If you can reach over. If that's a bit too intense, just keep it here. One more breath. Exhale, come up slowly, all the way. Perfect. All right, roll the shoulders out. Let's get into our butterfly. Hands onto the ankles. We're going to lean forward very gently, pressing down on the knees. If you find that's a little too intense, just keep your hands right here. And you can keep a straight spine. All about releasing, stretching the inner thighs, releasing the hips as well, the groin, pelvic floor area, and those tight glutes, the buttocks. I'm going to lead forward with this one. Take your breath. On the exhale. Now, if you're leaning forward, keep your back straight, head level with your spine. And like I said, don't force those knees. Try to relax your thighs, your hips, your knees. Breathe. Close your eyes. Bring yourself right here, right now, right into the moment where nothing else matters but how you feel right now. The breath is flowing. The mind is clear. You're paying attention to where you are and what you're doing. That's all that matters. On the exhale, come up. Knees together. Straighten left leg. Right foot into the cusp of the left knee. Preparing for single leg stretch. Both hands on the knee. So right here, what we're going to do is you're going to lean forward. If you can put your hands down a little further. You can grab your foot. If you can't, just keep your hands right on your knee or on your thigh. Focus on leaning forward. Let's release that hamstring, back of the knee, and the calf. From a straight spine, take your breath. On the exhale, either lean forward. If you're a little more flexible, you can come on, grab your foot if you'd like. Now pay attention to how your knee feels. It's probably locked up. Let it go. Relax your thigh. Breathe. Keep your back straight, head level with your spine. Try not to hunch over. And even if you don't go very far, you should feel this one. On the exhale, come up slow. All right, let's go right into our twist pose from here. So left hand on right knee. Just stay in the same position. If you find this is a bit much for your knee, you can put your foot along your calf area, but not any higher. That's not really necessary. Preparing for twist pose, take your breath. On the exhale, look over the right shoulder, gently pressing on the right knee to the left. Keep your back straight, shoulders are relaxed. Ease yourself in. Don't torque your back or your neck. Very gentle. And if you find that you have issues with your spine or your back, you don't have to go very far. But if you decide you want to go a little further, and you can, do it on the exhale. Push on the knee. You'll get a little more movement. And let's keep our spine nice and flexible and balanced and supple, releasing the nerves, the blood vessels, the muscles up and down your spine. For one more breath. On the exhale, slowly come back to center. Move your body very slowly. Let's go to the other side. So always moving your body slowly, carefully, and gently. You don't have to whip yourself around. It's not a race. All right? Comfortable. Let's try this leg here. Both hands on the knee or the thigh. Take your breath with a straight spine. Again, hinging at the hips, head level with the spine, leaning forward. Keep your hands here if you want. You can focus on maybe going a little deeper. Keep your hands here, or if you want, slide your hands down. You can grab your foot or your ankle. It doesn't matter. One more breath. Exhale, come up. All right, let's go right into the twist pose. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind the back with a straight spine. Take your breath to center. On the exhale, look over left shoulder. Even in the twist pose, that breath is exactly the same. Try to relax your body, relax the shoulders. Just focus on the sensations of that breath. It's a deep, full inhale. Always suspend your breath just for a few seconds. Exhale completely. And on the next exhale, slowly come back to center. Gentle. All right, perfect. Let's finally straighten those legs. All right. Staff pose. So we're going to just work our ankles and our fingers and toes quickly today. So open up your legs just a little bit, all right? So what I want you to do is I want you to wiggle your toes. Just kind of play piano with your toes. Keep your legs or your feet still and just wiggle them around. And then I want you to start really doing some nice big circles with your ankles. In and out. Your back is straight, being aware of your posture. Shoulders are relaxed. Let's work those ankles. This is going to engage lower leg muscles as well. Now, relax your legs. Relax your feet. Just keep them the way they are. I want you to reach out with both arms. Keep your arms low so we focus on the forearm, the hand, and the wrist. Fingers are open. I want you to bend at the wrist, slightly turn out to the baby finger. Just stay here and breathe. Try to relax the shoulders. On the next exhale, straighten the hands, bring them up. On the right one, I want you to bring back the left fingers gently. So this is stretching, releasing the forearms. So the flexor muscles on the bottom, extensor muscles on the top, the wrist, the hand, the fingers. Let's go to the other side on the exhale. Very gentle, don't force anything. And if you find anything you do is uncomfortable or that's going to perhaps aggravate a condition you might have, please think about it and don't do it if you don't have to or if you don't want to, all right? On the exhale, release. Now, let's play piano with the fingers. And I want you to round the wrists. Round. Really move the fingers around. Get a lot of movement. Stretch them out, open and close. And open. Claw. Fist. Tight fist, as tight as you can. And then let it go. Shake them out. Shake those hands out. All right. Perfect. All right. Hands on the lap. Roll the shoulders out. All right. Let's get into our table. Nice and slow. Bring yourself into your table, onto your hands and knees. Now, being on your hands and knees, if this is you have issues with your knees, you can use a thin towel, a thin blanket. I always provide little pads for my students in my classes, and it just makes things a little bit more comfortable. Same thing with your wrist. Use it there. You can go on your fist if you like, changing the angle of the wrist, or you can also double up your mat, make it a little fatter if you need to. Now this is our table. This is a neutral position. Alignment again, ankle to knee, knee to hip, knees are hip distance apart, elbows, shoulders, wrists lined up, fingers are spread. Head is level with your spine. Let's do some cat and cow. Inhale, head up, sacrum up, C-scoop spine. And on the exhale, arch the back, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Try to relax your thighs while you're doing this. Let's do a couple more. The This is a lengthening of the spine, releasing the upper back. This is a wonderful stretch for your lower back. One more set. All the way up. And bring yourself to table. Release your hands if you need to. Move your wrists around. So we're going to go right into a nice flow. We're going to start with our low lunge. Left low lunge. Take your breath on the exhale. Left low lunge. Now, every time we move, I really want you to be aware of your alignment. So take a second or two to set yourself up. Everything is lined up, especially if we really want to take care of those knees. So low lunge, left low lunge. Preparing for low lunge warrior. Next exhale. Exhale, come up. Relax the shoulders, breathe. Preparing for reverse warrior. Left arm stays up, right hand onto the back of your calf. Right calf. Low lunge warrior. Preparing for tiger pose. Take your breath. Exhale. Hands on the floor, left leg up. Tiger pose. One more breath. Exhale, onto the knees, come up, preparing for our half camel. Left arm comes up, right hand is on the ankle. If you find that's a bit, or I should say the heel, if you find that's a bit too intense, put your right hand on your hip. We're going to lean back a little. This is all about the quads. Let's go. Inhale up and exhale back. Like I said, if you want, keep your hand on your hip if you like. And this is a half camel. Working your spine, your quads, your buttocks. One more breath. Exhale up. Preparing for our half camel the other side. Take your breath. Exhale, right arm up. One more breath. Exhale. Tiger pose, right leg on the exhale. Right leg up. Preparing for our right low lunge. Take a breath. Exhale. Reverse. Warrior. Low lunge. Mountain. All the way up. Perfect. Roll the shoulders out, shake it out, shake the hands out if you need to. Mountain. Feet are hip distance apart. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. Feet are nice and anchored to the floor. Relax those shoulders. Just breathe. Preparing for 5-star. Take your breath. On the exhale, I want you just to open up your legs nice and wide. Standing nice and tall. Inhale, arms up. Exhale up. Inhale into a back bend from here. On the exhale, I want you to come right into a squat, both hands onto the knees. Now, into your squat, we're going to do a goddess twist from here. Now, try to, when you squat down, go as far as comfortable. This is all about the thighs, the quads, abdominals, pelvic floor area, buttocks. Make sure your feet are nice and stable. Now, try to keep your back straight. So try not to be leaning forward if you can help it, all right? So go down as low as comfortable. Preparing for our goddess twist. On the exhale, lean forward. Now your head is level with your spine. Take your breath on the exhale. I want you just to look over to the left. Push away on the right knee if you can a little bit. Feel that nice stretch onto the inner thigh. One more breath. Exhale, center. Let's go to the other side. On the exhale, push away a little bit, not too much. Exhale, center. Exhale up, 5-star. Relax the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, back bend. Exhale, come down, V-straddle split all the way. Now fingertips, knuckles, hands on the floor. Try to keep your legs straight if you can. If this is uncomfortable, soften your knee. If this makes you dizzy, come up halfway if you have to. Wonderful full body stretch. Exhale, bend the knees, come up slowly, reversing the blood flow. Bend your knees, push yourself up. Together, legs together, roll the shoulders out. Let's come back down into our child's pose. Come down nice and slow. Open up the knees a little if you need to. Take your breath. Exhale. Balasana, child's pose. Now here, make sure your head and your neck are supported. If you want, you can rest your forehead on your stacked fists. You can rest your forehead on your block, if you'd like, on your stacked hands or on the floor. And let's take a little rest into our child's pose, Balasana. Relax, breathe. Now's the time to thank yourself for being here today, for taking this time out of your busy life, your busy day, or whatever's going on in your day. Just a little time for yourself to breathe, to slow things down, maybe to turn everything off, just to relax, find that place of serenity, even if it's for a little while. It's there, it's always there. And just to connect with your breath, and just to stretch. On the next exhale, slowly bring yourself out of your child's pose, very gently get yourself onto your back, and down nice and slow, all the way down. Back is grounded, shoulders are relaxed. I want you to keep your knees bent. Take your breath. On the exhale, bring them up. Give yourself a big hug. And I want you to rock from side to side. Now the closer you bring your knees to the chest, the deeper the stretch you will get. So make that adjustment. For whatever feels best for your body right now, just rock and breathe. Close your eyes. Little circles to the left. And let's focus on lower back a little bit more. Little circles to the right. Feeling nice and calm. Relaxed. Knees to center. Soles of the feet onto the floor. Straighten left leg. Right foot on top of the left knee very gently. Left hand, bring it up, put it on top of the right knee. Right arm, stretch it out shoulder height. Now preparing for supine twist pose, take your breath. On the exhale, as you look over the right shoulder, gently pressing on the right knee to the left. So make sure that your left leg is nice and relaxed. You should be able to wiggle your toes. That's how relaxed your leg is. Your right foot is gently resting on the knee. There's no pressure anywhere. You might feel a little bit into the hip area, and that's a bonus stretch. Although this is for your spine, you get a bonus stretch into the hip, the buttock area. On the next exhale, slowly release. Let's counter pose. Straighten. Right leg, left foot on top of the right knee. Right hand on top of the left knee. Left arm, stretch it out. On the exhale, look over the left shoulder as you gently press on the left knee to the right. So do whatever feels best for you. Whenever we do the stretches at the end of the class, if you want to skip some and go right to your corpse pose, absolutely. On the next exhale, release. And I want you to straighten the leg. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling, let them fall over your head. And I want you to stretch your body out. Fingertips to the tips of your toes. If this bothers your shoulders, you could reposition your arms, put them anywhere else you'd like. And let's just stretch our bodies out. Fingertips to the tips of your toes. It's important for relaxation to have a tension-free body and a tension-free mind. All that energy is flowing, energy which is our life force. Feeling heavy, relaxed, calm. Just let your body sink right into your mat, leaving a physical imprint of your body onto that mat. For one more breath. On your next exhale, slowly bring your hands to the side of your body, palms facing the ceiling, hands are open to receive guidance from your higher self. And let's prepare for our closing Savasana, meditation, relaxation, reflection time. However you choose to bring this into your practice today, resting comfortably in your corpse pose. You can bend your knees if you'd like for comfort. You can lay on your side if you'd like. Our Savasana in this class is not very long because we have a very short class. Some of the classes you might attend have a longer Savasana, which is wonderful as well. Just enough time to just kind of relax, completely relax. Let your mind, your body, and your soul absorb the vibrations of the bells, bringing your own energy to its appropriate frequency. Slowly bring yourself back into the room, back into your space. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring life back to your body. And when you're ready, very slowly and gently bring yourself back up to our cross-legged Sukhasana position, or any seated position at this point that feels comfortable for you. Take your time, come up nice and slow. Comfortable on your sit bones. Back is nice and straight, shoulders are relaxed. I just want you to put your hands on your lap. Let's do a nice little neck stretch before we finish our lovely class up. Take your breath, and on the exhale, I want you to bow your head. On the exhale, just roll your head over the left shoulder. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Exhale, roll your head to the back. Exhale, roll your head over to the right. Very gentle with your neck. Exhale, roll it to the front. Exhale, bring your head up slowly and gently. And I want you to roll the shoulders out. And let's do a nice shoulder shrug. Take your breath. On the exhale, bring the shoulders up, and I want you to hug your ears with your shoulders as tight as you can. And this is a nice, easy, quick way to release tension into the upper back and the shoulders anytime during the day. If you have a little bit of tension left over, let's see if we can get rid of it. One more breath. On the next exhale, let it go. Let those shoulders come all the way down. Feeling wonderful. And roll them out a little more if you'd like. A little bit forward, a little back. Really get a little more movement if you'd like. All right. Straight spine. Let's bring our hands together. Let's rub them vigorously to activate our hand chakra. Hands onto your heart center. Close your eyes. Let's take a nice long smooth breath together to tune in. Inhale. Om Shanti 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 Sat Nam. Shanti Shanti, peace, peace, may love and light be with you always. Namaste. All right, all done. Yay. Lovely. Nicely done, everyone. I hope it didn't go too quick for you today. Remember that you can always repeat these classes over and over again. If anything, you can write down what we're doing and then lengthen it, go a little bit longer, whatever suits you. But I just thought it's just a little 30-minute quickie little class for you. Thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful day. It's a beautiful, hot, sunny day today. It's the end of May, so we're getting there, all right? Thanks again. Stay safe.